numbers on my little dashboard just be driving crazy. Did it fix this one? I don't think it did. Okay, let's fix it. All right, hello. The party's quest to restore the world's lost islands continues, and their latest stone tablet transports them to a place where the air sings with the aroma of fresh herbs. The nearby town is eerily quiet, however, with no sound of any inhabitants, only several human-shaped statues dotted around the place. Curious, eventually, the party comes across a monster known as Rennick, the fiend who's responsible for turning all the folks to stone. The party gave the Rennick a good walloping, but just before he perishes, he taunts them, saying that simply defeating him is not enough to lift the curse he placed on the locals. I didn't realize when we found old buddy that he was the one that turned everybody. But I do remember that we were trying to be nosy last time and we had to go back again. Because we need to know what happens at the end of the little soap opera we're a part of. Oh. What happened here? Why is it just on the ground? One of the fragments of the green thumb garden's tablet is missing. Yeah, the one we found on the ground. Why was it on the ground though? Used it. That's weird. Like as soon as we came in, it was on the ground, knowing dang well that we had already assembled it. I know Buddy, like who guards this place, isn't just throwing pieces on the ground. So shrish. These are the ones that scared me. Yep. Nice. Nice. We're getting so much right now, bro. He's scared of me. That's weird. We're visiting again, but for some odd reason, we don't even have the name of the town saved anymore. That's crazy. What is... Oh, he was not here before. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Yeah, things are way different than they were before. All right, well, I was hoping that it would be like something to fight out here. Let's see if we can get behind it. Vicious mud mannequin. Ah! Luckily, I got MP to spare, bro. Let's see. Set the single party member from status elements. Gonna stand, worked up, pass the torch. At this point, it's always going to be half a ball. At the very least, I'm up in form. You can do it. I don't think I have anything that's going to be super effective. Oh, no, never mind. I do. Got some sugar. Reheal automatically restores around 9 health each turn. He's the first person to learn that. In case the body is soft fleece, significantly increases difference with ice resistance. Okay. God, a crit boulder is nice. Man, He's starting to get a bit more.
Here's my chance!
Hey, yo, chill. Not the entire party, come on. God, okay. Yeah. Let me throws 1,000 gold coins at enemy. We don't have that type of money to be spending. Is it actually our coins? I feel like it's actually our coins. Yeah, I'm not throwing that. Oh God, hold up. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. Now we about to get wiped and we just started. That is crazy. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, I don't think we have anything to bring anybody back. This is an issue. Well, maybe not us, but well, maybe not him. Okay, at the very least. We don't really have a lot of items either. And his heal kind of sucks. All right, let's just
No thanks.
hope for the best. Is he, what do I have on him? I don't remember if I had him as a priest. Is he part priest? If he's part priest, then I just have to wait for him to power up, which means I honestly should just do this. I'm just gonna do this.
Here.
Not that. See if we can just kind of do this.
Here you go.
Stop weird dancing, please.
Time is right.
Yes. Okay. Please, 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 dear God. Please be priest. Please be priest. Oh no, that was knightly stance. Abandons the town. Oh no. Oh, I'm learning lessons right now, boy. We have nobody to bring anybody back. We gotta go. We gotta escape. Tactics. Yeah. That got sticky real quick. And what's so crazy is I'm not squishy. Well, I wasn't squishy. I guess I might have changed up my gear a little bit. Sage is almost complete. Luminary for her is almost complete. Okay. And then for some reason I just had him on Pally and Gladiator, which, let me see. What was the... It's not a Examine. What is it? Am I tripping? How do I look at this stuff again? It's not change equipment. What is the what is it that lets me look at all this stuff? It's not character details either, I don't think. Or is it? Nah, it might be. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. He does learn Zing, so that's good. She also learns Zing sooner or later. Alright, so we have a couple people that's gonna learn things to like actually raise people, so it's not all bad. But first, let's do one more circle. We kind of weak right now. I didn't notice how weak we were until we got wiped. Ooh. Everybody disappear now. There's nobody here. Well, it seems like it changed somewhat on the outside. It's not really too much difference going on here. I guess we should look for a girl, if anything. Let's see. Because in the future, it seems like they ended up together, but that's odd considering he left the village and then told nobody anything.
All right.
I think she... Which building is she in? It was a building with like a ton of stairs. I don't think it was here. Oh, she might be with Buddy inside his house. Let me check. Oh.
No!
Oh, I forgot the voice I gave him. Wait, this is Carrington. That was the one that was the one that left. Yeah, that was the one that left. Okay. Hold up, Pa. There's work still needs doing. We can't let them weeds take over the whole place. You can't just up and quit. Not after Herbie went to all the trouble of finding a job for your sorry behind. Who said anything about quitting? Just calling it a day is all. I can do the rest tomorrow. We ain't talking about tomorrow. We're talking about right now. There's work needs doing. Ain't no wonder Ma ran out on such a no-good, do-nothing son of a gun such as yourself. Oh my God. All right. Enough already. But no matter what you say, I ain't working no more today. I'll do real good tomorrow. You wait and see. Oh my God. The entire village is just a soap opera. What is going on here? They just be talking naked as any type of way. Oh God. What's going on here? I ain't rightly sure this is a good idea, hun. If Miss Cayenne catches you, she's gonna wear you out. Ain't nothing sure. But it seems such a shame to see good food go to waste. I hear you, but she done told us to throw it out. She said she done messed up the special secret spices or some such. But if she don't want it, why shouldn't I give it to the pooch? Hey, Friggle, what's good, Keith? Ginger's been living on nothing but scraps as long as I can remember. I feel sorry for the poor old boy. I ain't gonna hurt nobody none to give it to him. Luckless mutt deserves a real feed every once in a while. Well, alrighty. Guess it can't do no harm. I'll keep it to myself, just this once. Well, ain't that dandy? I knew you'd see some sense. Alright, let's go make Ginger's day, shall we? Nothing much cooking. I've missed a lot. Well, we stumbled into a short story, but we stumbled into like a soap opera type town. There's a lot going on. She's trying to leave with this guy, and this girl's trying to leave with this guy, and and no good for nothing fathers, and I don't know. It's a lot going on here. This town is like slam packed with stuff. Oh, wait, is that the... Oh, it is. Oh, I remember his voice. It was very regal. Not the Days of Our Lives miniseries. OMG. Like, as soon as I got here, it was nothing but drama. And I'm living for it. And apparently Maribel is too, because the reason we're even back here, because we cleared this place already. But apparently we had to come back because something isn't right in the future. Somebody ended up with somebody else, even though that's not how the story ended when we left here. So now we're back again.
Hey.
Listen now. I got me a life I'm plenty happy with. I think we need to cut this out right about now. This ain't about what's good for you. Can't you see? It's about what's good for me. What ain't good for you? How things are just now. You're up there living high on the hog in a big old house. You should be happy as heck. You don't gotta worry about me anymore. I know I got no one to blame but myself for the state I'm in. Well, I'll be. You're still carting that old piece of junk around like it was something precious. This ain't no piece of junk. You gave me this when we was but kids. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Well, if it means that much to you. But look at it. That little old bottle's fit to drop off that piece of string you got it tied to. This is how it was the day you gave it to me. And I like it just the way it is. Yeah, it's so much going on here. Maribel always living for some mess. Nah, for real. This the one time I really just seen her perk up. She said we have to go back. I don't know what's going on. Every time I walk in the door, people are doing just crazy things. I guess that's just how it is. The more unhappy somebody is with how things are, the more they're just gonna get all worked up about the good old days. If you ask me, Cayenne needs to let the past go and get on with living in here now. That's not even the same story that we were just connected to. That's the crazy part. Oh God, and here's her with the dog.
Oh!
Well, golly, Ginger, you look mighty out of sorts. Maybe you done overate. I guess you should take a nap and try to sleep it off. Ginger! Oh my God. Help! Somebody help! Do something! Oh, Ginger done killed over. Oh my God.
Huh?
Alrighty. I guess we better get this old fella over to my place. That'll be better than trying to fix him up right here. Ain't that so? Why you asking? Why you asking me? I don't know. If you got the tools, let's take them. Glad to hear you agree. Come on now. Let's get it moving. Lend me a hand now, will you? I done fed this pooch some of them antidotal herbs. Now we'll just have to wait and see if they work.
Huh?
You mean he was poisoned? No. How and why? Who would want to do such a thing to poor old Ginger? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. It's so much going on. So the food that was fed to Ginger originally was meant for someone else, and the only reason she took him out there was to like feed him because he hasn't been fed in like days, like some real food. So somebody had a poisoning attempt, and that was the whole oh my God, I forgot who said. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. Think on it just a second. Why else would a pooch who was just dandy this morning fall down foaming at the mouth like that? This is poison, and nothing sure, unless you got any other ideas. Well, gosh, you're kind of putting me on the spot here. I just can't make head nor tail of all this. Oh, this is crazy. Like I said, I stumbled into a whole what is going on. If Ginger done ate something rotten by mistake, ain't no way it would have gotten him this bad or this quick. Rotten? No, this dog didn't eat anything rotten. It was a plate of victuals prepared by Miss Cayenne herself. She said she done messed up the seasoning, so she told me to throw it in the trash. Ain't no way it could have been rotten. But then, how could poison have gotten in there, and why? Hey, one thing at a time now. You're telling me this dog ate victuals prepared by Miss Cayenne just before it then fell over?
Huh?
Well, now, I hope you ain't saying what I think you're... No. I don't believe it. I can't. That food was meant for her dear sick husband. Only way that would make sense would be if she was... Oh, lordy, oh my. I done had me an idea. I gotta head back to the big house. Y'all look after Ginger for me now, will you? Oh my god, I didn't know the village guy was like sick. I seen him laying down, but I thought he was just resting. He is usually like full of energy and everything though. Oh my god, what if she's been slowly poisoning him and she just like topped it off with the final poison? Oh my god. This is getting like so thick. Oh my god. All I know is Ginger ate them victuals, and the next thing I know, he was on the ground foaming at the mouth. What if your poor sick husband had eaten them instead, huh? He could have... Well, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of seasoning did you use anyhow?
Yes.
Why, I didn't use my mom's secret mix. Same as always. Not that it's any of your dang business. I done told you to throw that stuff away. Well, that's a mighty fine mother you got there. What kind of secret seasoning poisons a body?
Huh?
You done said enough, girl. I don't want to hear another word out of your slandering mouth. You hear me? No! You ain't gonna shut me up. What if it's food that's keeping your husband flat on the back in bed? You said you got the seasoning wrong, but what if all you did was use a little more poison than usual and get scared, huh? You better hold your tongue. So help me. Another word out of you, and you'll be packing your bags. If you ever even think of disobeying me again, you're gonna regret it. Understand? Did I just witness a threat? Yes, Miss Cayenne. Now, let that be the end of it. Go on now. Get back to work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Girl, did you witness what we witnessed? What happened? Hold on, wait. Well, that was awful brave of y'all. You just moseyed on right up in there and listened in. I couldn't get up the courage to take a single step closer. Not even to find out what it was that both of them so ginned up. Girl, you mean to tell me you're at this distance and then hear not one peep of that conversation? This is crazy. Also, thanks for the gifts, homie. Yeah, this is wild. This is... Okay, we gotta see this through now. Like, what? First of all, is he even...
Gee, I sure am sorry I can't be up on my feet to greet y'all, but I got sick. Now I may not be fit for much, but at least there's one thing I can still look forward to. That's right. The victuals my Cayenne rustles up for me 3 times a day. Them's the tastiest treats going. I live for 'em, truth be told.
Oh yeah, nah. He's been slowly poisoning him, bro. That's what it is. Because if she does it too quickly, then it's gonna be a whole mess. So she's been trying to slowly make it look like he just got sick over time. Yo, oh, it is getting thick in here. The drama. OMG. The way I see it, the seasoning Miss Cayenne put on her husband's victuals weren't no seasoning at all. I got me a hunch that she's keeping her old man from getting well by dosing the poor coot with poison. Thing is, I can't go shooting my mouth off about it until I got some honest to goodness 100% proof. Miss Cayenne got her eye on me now, though I'm not gonna be able to get much investigating done. Hey man, really love the stream and enjoy being part of the fans community. Would you mind adding me on Discord? Hola, amigo. Okay, this is... Yeah. Okay. So we gotta collect the proof now because she's too scared to, because she don't want to lose her job. Either lose her job or lose your life. I don't know. Miss Cayenne seems like she on the crazy. She slick crazy. I don't even remember her beating Wait, hold on. What was the name on Buddy? Let me see something real quick. Dandelion. Was that always his name? Something seems off. Yeah, no, something seems off. All right, so we gotta find some type of proof. What would be? Wait, it's still here? Jeez Louise! What are you thinking barging into me like that? That hurts. Today can't finish fast enough, as far as I'm concerned. Now, unless y'all've got yourself a dang good reason, you better quit hanging around him. Go on, scram, will you? Get! Ooh. You think because you're in here in your flashy little dress that you can say whatever you want to us? A small bottle filled with purple liquid. And there's the proof we need. Just kind of fell into our hands. Let's go tell the maid. Well, I'll be. If that ain't the little old bottle Miss Cayenne always keeps with her. And look at the purple goo floating around here, inside there. This could be the proof I need. Could I borrow it for a little while? Sure, but I don't know. Something feels off about you just having the poison with you. Thank you kindly. Now, I'm gonna go find out exactly what this is. Oh, and the plot is getting thick.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Sir, I ain't sure this is a good idea. Don't you think you'd be better off staying in bed?
Oh, hogwash. Only way to taste good old home cooking is fresh out of the pot. Boy, I can hardly wait.
Sir, ain't no need to be rushing. Miss Cayenne's food ain't going no place. Wait. Dang, so he's feeling good enough to get up. He really wanted a second soup. Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? Miss Cayenne just done chased me out of the kitchen. Said she needed some privacy to add her special secret blend of spices or some such. So that old piece of string finally done snapped on. It just had to be today, didn't it? Oh my god. Well, it don't matter none. Even if I did lose the bottle, I've got no shortage of my special ingredient. Don't you know you should never interrupt the chef when she's fixing a meal? Go on, get. I'm just about to add a special final ingredient. I don't need no prying eyes trying to steal my secret recipe. Hey, so your wife's been poisoning you, sir.
Alrighty then. Let's get the parade of delicious dishes underway. I can hardly wait to see what old Cayenne's rustled up for me today.
We need to go find the other maid. This one right here doesn't know what she's doing whatsoever. She's lost in the sauce and just helping out. We need to find the one that actually knows something about something. She said she went to go find out what the poison exactly was, or what it's made of. Who in town would know anything about that though? Oh, somewhere up there. I feel like this side quest is side quest on. Gee, look, I mean, what? This has definitely turned up a notch.
just can't for the life of me figure out who would want to do something like that.
Never mind the whys just now. Let's talk about the hows. You need to tell me what's in that bottle.
Well, it's poison, alright? The kind where just a little every day wouldn't be enough to kill a body, but it sure would keep on good and sick. And once enough of it done built up inside you, there's only one way that it would end.
I knew it! So this is what's been keeping old Master Lion abed. Thank you kindly, Mr. Herbie. I'm much obliged for all you've done. Now, I've gotta go. I'll explain everything later. Oh my god, is he... How the dog in there? Oh no, he's still alive. He's just going through the motions. She probably put like a huge chunk of it in that last dish that she made. This one guy's just been standing around. Can't have a question though. Dag nabbit. Sometimes a body can't help but see more than he bargained for. I just saw Miss Cayenne sneaking over to pay Dill another visit. She ought to know better than to waste her time on that low-down dog. So you do know a little bit of something. Sir, don't eat the food.
Now, ain't this just dandy? I dearly love to eat my victuals alone with my lady wife, but ain't nothing wrong with a guest or two living in the place up every once in a while. Especially when I'm feeling a dang sight better I haven't, I don't know how long. So how about it? Will you all do me the honor of breaking bread with me and Cayenne here?
Do I say no? I don't really want to eat poison food, bro. Let's say no.
Hey now, there ain't no need to be shy. My wife's good old down-home country cooking ain't a thing to turn down lightly. Or would you join us for a bite?
Sure, sir, but I'm not actually eating anything.
Well, alrighty then. Pull up a chair and let's chow on down.
Whoa there. Hold on just a second, will you? I don't want no strangers around my table.
Oh, come on, darling. It ain't gonna hurt none to show a little hospitality. Don't pay her no mind. Sit on down. Well, don't just stare at it. Dig in.
Wait! Nobody take a single bite. There's poison in your victuals, Mr. Lion, sir. That's what's been making you sick.
What's gotten into you, girl? Who you think you like? Who do a thing like that to me?
That is not what I said. It was Miss Cayenne, sir. Your own wife. She done put some strange liquid in there, and it... I think we've heard... Oh my god, it's getting so shit, so I'm messing it up. I think we've all heard just about enough out of you. Get in that kitchen right now. No, I won't. I know you poisoned Mr. Lion, and I got all the proof I need right here.
Ooh. Why, that's that little bottle my wife carries my medicine around in.
No, sir, it ain't. This ain't no medicine. It's poison. The reason you ain't been getting no better is because Miss Cayenne's been keeping you dosed up on the awful stuff.
Howie, ain't that a story? Well, Cayenne, is this true? You've been feeding me poison instead of medicine, girl? And putting it in my beloved victuals to boot?
Oh, don't be so gosh darn ridiculous. Sure, that bottle belongs to me. Ain't no sense in denying that. But it ain't full of no poison. That there's medicine. I'd stake my life on it.
Well, alrighty then. Go on ahead and stake it. Pop that there stopper and gulp it on down.
Oh. That's enough, Ryan. Things have gone too far this time.
And who invited you exactly? Can't you see we're busy here, Dill? Go on now. Get on home.
He's right, Dale. You shouldn't be here. This don't have nothing to do with you. It surely does. Dan, I gotta come clean with you. That poison Cayenne's been giving you, I done made it. And she done made me make it. What in the... What are you saying? Are you out of your mind?
Well now, you mean she really did? Don't that just about beat all? Cayenne, I want you out of this house. You and your little accomplice here. And don't stop when you get out the door. I don't want to ever see either one of you in this here town again.
Happy now, girlie? Seems the least you can do is give me that bottle. It's all mine after all.
Guess we better make ourselves scarce, son.
But I ain't even had a chance to pack my things.
I ain't so sure you're gonna get one. We'll just have to pick up some supplies in the next town we get to. Come on now.
Oh, that's what's wild. Wait. But that's not the... Oof. Wait. Oh my god, the entire story here has shifted. I don't know what's... Okay. And everybody just dispersed? Hold on, let me see if old girl knows anything at all. She probably doesn't.
Oh.
I sure wish I hadn't been such a yellow belly. If only I would have stood my ground right there. The way I could have heard all that was going on between Chamomile and Miss Cayenne. You just let your let me... Is he feeling a little better?
Oh.
I never thought my darling wife stabbed me in the back after all these years we've been married. Still feel like I'm dreaming. Guess all that time she was making out, she loved me. She was just a plotting and scheming. Boy, am I ever dumb.
Don't feel like that. She was just complete trash, sir. You'll find another one. That lady was hot garbage. And I guess she looked pretty good, so that was why he fell for that hot garbage. Oh, the betrayal. Nah, it got... Oh my god, it got thick. It definitely got thick here. Sounds of civilization. Okay, so we gotta... Yeah, because I think that's it for the actual town itself. I guess we're supposed to see where they've gotten all to.
Hey!
Actually, before we do any of that, my MP is struggling right now. Where is the nearest inn? We haven't rested since we got here, so yeah, I guess we do need it. Oh, it's an inn/... Oh, okay.
Ah.
All right, now we can go. Go ahead and do a little bit of grinding since we're near these guys anyway. Not you half depleted. Nah, we were fighting for our lives out here in these trenches. I still can't fight the little extra monster up there because that thing is strong. We got to wait for that one. All I keep hearing about this game, this is too easy and that's too easy. Little did I know, I'm over here getting wiped on the floor. I'm like, they must be like grinding. Well, there's a whole nother town here. Yeah, no, this thing up here, deadly. would not recommend avoiding.
Not so fast, Lavender. Them hills outside town are crawling with critters.
Oh,
Say, you okay, Gooberry? You ain't heard of nothing.
Yeah. What in the world is going on? Are you folks okay? Lavender, you better apologize to our visitors here. And you better do it right now.
That ain't fair. I didn't do anything. It was stupid old Gooberry bumped into them.
I'm telling you, Lavender, you best apologize right this minute or else.
I'm awfully sorry.
And I'm awfully sorry too. I hope you can see fit to forgive that little tyke. She don't mean no harm. Now, I can't help wondering, have I seen you someplace before? Nah, forget it. I got you mixed up with someone else. See, about 30 years back, I had somebody look just like you do me a real good turn. Anyhow, it don't matter now. Welcome to Wilted Heart. Why not take a little mosey around our herb garden?
Wait for us, Pa. Oh my god, so I know what. Okay, that is crazy. They probably playing easy mode or over leveled. Yeah, every time I see something about it, they're always claiming like they're playing on the hardest difficulty. Like more than likely they probably over leveled. I feel like I've been hardly grinding. I'll grind like a little bit just because I'll be severely under leveled for whatever I'm doing, or my vocations won't be like high enough. So funny story, this guy right here is actually the guy we came to check on, because when we left the first time, he was a lot younger. And somehow, some way, when we came back here, time fast forward a bit more, and now he's here. Like the original story we were looking at in the town prior, that was a completely different story. I don't know, there's a lot going on here. He now has a daughter too though, so I wonder who his wife is. That's right, let me see what Aisha has to say.
oh,
If that was Caraway, then what of the grave we saw at the convent? Perhaps we should go and investigate.
It was a time loop.
It's weird because like when we went to the like map place, a piece of the map was on the floor like for this place, even though we had already like sealed it off together. And then when we put it back again, that's when like time just did this and it went like 30 years ahead, I guess. That is crazy.
Yes.
ah.
If y'all are tired, you're more than welcome to rest up here. How's that sound? It's too late, lady. We already used our gold and rested at the town prior. Well, if y'all change your mind, just let me know, yeah? Herbs to get you through the night. For a good night's sleep, place a spring of lavender by your pillow. You can also try sipping an infusion of rose hips and chamomile leaves before bedtime. With any luck, you'll be dozing off before you know it. Not too much here. I don't think there's even a map piece here either. Oh, but I forgot. This village is actually like weird because there's a whole nother section of it that doesn't look like it's an area you can go to. Seems Mr. Caraway ain't in no hurry to get married. Truth be told, I tried myself to fix him up with somebody, but he found out what I was doing and called the whole thing off. I guess he must have some reason or other why marriage ain't for him. Oh. It's cause he, oh my god, it's cause he loved old girl from the prior village and, ah, jeez. Wait, was it Cayenne? Was Cayenne the one that he loves? Oh, I gotta, oof. It's a lot. Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. I think he originally loved Cayenne, and this was before Cayenne became trash, complete garbage. I seen this all the way up here. Give me that. All right, is it this? Yeah, it's this way. Nothing. Nice. I still don't know what to do with those things. I have so many of them. Nice. Is it time to turn these things in yet? Let me see. Metal album. We have 42. I might turn them in at 50. Yep. There's a diary in the drawer. Read it. Yes. I know you would hate me for what I've done, abandoning my husband and son to come here. That is why I can never meet you, but believe me when I say that my love for you is as strong as it ever was. I hope you forgive me for watching over you from afar, just as I once watched your back there among the blooms of the herb garden. Hey, I mean, I might as well read it.
Oh.
Those curious herbs you can see glowing over there were tended to every day by Sister Petula. May she rest in peace. Her only possession when she first came to the convent was a bag containing the seeds from which they grew. Man, these are some beautiful flowers. I can imagine an entire field of those.
Oh.
Welcome to Reimagined Convent. We have turned our backs on the world and resolved to devote ourselves to the service of the higher power.
Oh.
This is where we grow strong, independent vegetables capable of making their own way in the world. As we watch them grow and develop each day, we give thanks to the spirit of the land in whose arms they have nurtured. This is such a monk-ish place.
Oh.
The names inscribed on these gravestones are not those we took when we entered the covenant, but the ones our parents gave us. Wait. What? So is that okay? This view is breathtaking, isn't it? You can even see the herb garden all the way down there at the base of the mountain. Sister Petra said she wanted to be buried here so that her spirit could continue to do what she loved best. Before she left us, she used to spend all her free time gazing down at the town below, you see. It was Sister Petula's dying wish that her grave be located here. That's why she was laid to rest here in this lonely spot, away from the fellowship and support of our other dear departed sisters. Oh, bother. What with all this reminiscing, I completely forgot why I came out in the first place. I meant to be drawing water from the well. It appears to belong to someone named Lavender. Read the inscription. Here I lie, watching over your garden for all eternity.
Hold on.
Don't you think we should tell Caraway about this grave, Lucid? I mean, I know it's not our place, but surely he deserves to know how Lavender felt about him. Oh, it wasn't Cayenne, it was Lavender. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember exactly. I think. Oh, okay. I think I remember now. I think I remember how the story goes. Lavender was the one that he truly like was in love with. Okay. Man, there's so many different relationships to keep track of in here.
Oh.
The food here is terrible, and the portions are so small. Gosh, I miss Sister Petua's cooking. She really knew what she was doing with those herbs.
Oh.
With the passing of time, words slowly fade from the page. I'm busy transcribing some of our oldest tombs to keep them alive for a new generation. I have a couple books here that I can actually read. Hello, all-star cast ensemble. There's a book entitled The Introduction of Time-Honored Tradition of Herb Cultivation. A list of all the supplies that are needed for the Covenant kitchen. It places a suspiciously heavy focus on herbs. Man, is that all they eat here? Is it just salads every day? I ain't hear anything about any meat. I think they might be vegan. I think everybody in this might be vegan. Well, let's go tell Buddy about the grave. That's sad. So the girl who loved him died right above him. He knows nothing of it. I don't even think he knew she was here. And she literally, it sounds like she literally just came here just to watch over. Oh, that's dark. This is how these stories end, I guess. So why the long face? You get some bad news or something? Not necessarily bad, but I guess sorta. Now wait just a second. How in the name of heck do you know about Lavender? Well, I guess we can leave the details till later. You just took me by surprise, is all. I remember not all stories have a happy ending. Yeah, I learned that from the last one with everybody in the village dying. So Lavender's buried up there, huh? I'm gonna have to ask y'all to show me exactly where her grave is. Hope you don't mind. Did he just fade from existence? Oh my god. He said this is too much to bear. Oh no, he's in our party. Okay, I was like, that was the weirdest way to enter our party, bro. I sure am sorry to hold you up, but I'd appreciate it if we could stop here a spell. Reckon I need to gather my thoughts a little before seeing Lavender's grave.
Yeah.
You know, now I come to think of it, I done been through kind of a lot. Since I took off and left Green Thumb Gardens, I mean. I found me a place there. It wasn't even a single plant. I done dug myself a little old patch there to grow herbs. To start with, I was happy with any sales I could make, but then business really started to take off. And before I knew it, I had me a booming, blooming, big old herb garden, and folks were coming from all over to visit. It's funny. Plan was to live out here all on my lonesome, but things didn't quite pan out that way. Anyway, that's enough jibber jabber. Come on now, time's a wasting. Man. So this is it, huh? I never imagined Lavender would wind up in a place like this. My apologies, but did I hear you mention the name Lavender? Would you happen to be a family member? Well, gee, can't say as I am, but I knew her since we were kids. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be the owner of the herb garden at the foot of the mountain, would you? Mr. Caraway? Yes, ma'am, that's me. Then please, I must ask you to leave. You're not welcome in this covenant, is that clear? There is not and has never been a lavender here, and you are to forget about her in this place. Listen, sister, I don't know what it is you think I've done, but I just trekked up here this mountain to see her grave, and I ain't leaving till I have. I am sorry, but you are mistaken. There is no lavender buried here. Well, I don't remember asking for a guided tour, no how. Quite capable of seeing whether it's here or not for myself. Wait! Oh God. You just... Oh. So this is it. Lavender's grave. But how do I know if it's really hers? Lavender's a pretty common name around these parts, after all. For all I know, the Lavender I knew is still back home in Green Thumb Gardens, married to Dill, living a happy life.
Oh.
No, you are mistaken. The Lavender you knew is no longer in Green Thumb Gardens.
Well, you sure changed your tune.
Please, hear me out. The woman who rests here is the Lavender you knew of. This I am certain. Until just 6 months ago, she lived with us here in the Covenant. But if she was so close by, why in the heck did she never come visit me? She was too ashamed. She abandoned her husband and child to come here and feared what you might think of her. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting okay. Because that's what started off when we came back here. Because that's why the little boy told Dill, that's why mom left. You're no good. He was talking trash. Makes me think of a lavender marriage. Okay, I fully get what's going on now. I fully get it. And then Dill was trying to go off with Cayenne now. Because okay, that's crazy. And she was so afeared. She chose to die up here all alone instead? Why, Lavender, why? You stupid, stupid girl. I knew I should have taken you with me when I skipped town. And to heck with what everybody else thinks. But I didn't have the guts. No, I was too lily-livered to do right by you. Lavender, and on account of that, you wound up here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all I did. I'm sorry for never realizing how you felt. I was blind. Darling. Blind. They gonna make me cry. This is too much. This is too much. I'm invested. I want to thank you all for what you've done. If it wasn't for you, I never would have found out what didn't happen to my Lavender. I'd like you to take this as a token of my gratitude. Sir, we needed this like 4 or 5 fights ago. I'm not gonna lie to you. But thank you. Now, I think I need a spell on my lonesome. I'm gonna head back down solo. Guess I'll see y'all around. Man, this feels like a bittersweet trophy. Awarded for completing the Look of Love. Wild. Man, this is a wild little quest. That's crazy. So I wonder if every time you like disassemble the map and then put it back together again, if it fast forward time. That is something. Oh, it's you. Truth be told, I ain't none too sure what to do with myself. If I'd known Lavender still felt that way, maybe I could have done something. But it's too late now. Guess I'll just pray that she's found peace. That's about all I can do. Sir, I pray you find peace and you move on. Don't stay here alone. Bye, Soap Opera Town. Part 2. Alright, we gotta kill that one monster before we leave this place though. Leave no stone unturned. But before we do that, I guess I should probably find not them meeting up. There's so many of these guys around here. I need like one more to. Oh, no, I don't. My sage thing is gonna take a long time to fill up. Just looked at it. All right, we gotta hit that little thing we're gonna fight hard and fast, cause boy oh boy, either that or buff up. All right, round 2, sir. Let's get it. All right, let's see. Summer flock.
Let's go!
Water toss. Leaf blanket. I don't even know if we have this dance, harvest moon. Hiya. Okay, he at least knows some defensive moves, and that was used to stand in front of other allies and soak all incoming blows. Okay. That's right. Be the tank I know you can be. Okay, is there any more?
Just you try it!
I hit pretty hard, but so does he. That's the only bad thing. I'll just see if I can keep buffing this. Woo. Okay, we made it. We made it. The kabuff helped because that normally wiped us out last time. All right, and then she can hustle dance.
Thank you.
Bad, bad. We in here. We just gotta buff up a bit. Oh yeah, and I gotta turn again, bro. Knock this thing out.
The moon rises.
Oh my god. I don't have that much MP to be like to be giving it out. Let's pass the torch. That's it. I'll take it. Oof. Do not have enough to do anything. He's almost dead, somewhat. Do we have any? Oh, yep. Restore party members MP. Thank you. Oh, chill. That's why I don't have any MP. Stop. Oh my god. Wow, lovely. That is just lovely. ice defense is still pretty stacked for now. Nice. Nice. Nice, rough. Oh, that was horrible. Loose. Okay, we'll save that for now. Right now, we'll just.
Phew.
There we go.
That
Nice.
was easy.
That thing was tanky. Aisha. Okay. All right. Now, what did it teach us? MP absorption. Oh, it's actually really nice. Period. On G. Now we can leave this island and we actually completed everything. Let's get out of here. I feel like I hit a season finale on Love Sea. Was it Love Triangle Island? I wonder if pay a visit to Wilted Heart. Okay, so we have to go back to the town again. This is the first time we've actually had to like go back to the same island again. So I should be able to go runs west. I wonder if this changed at all. Thanks for the gifts again, homie. It's so crazy that like the town that was here before, the one where like all the drama happened earlier, this is what it ended up in as the future. Like that is crazy. All right, let's see what happened at Wilted Heart. I'm just kind of sad for Buddy. The fact that old girl was right up the hill the entire time and just didn't do anything and let him know nothing at all is crazy. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta burn. God, when's the owner coming? Everyone's looking forward to a great chase. How long are we going to have to wait?
Ah.
The owner's regular games of tag with his maids have become a real spectator even of late. People have been flocking here from all over to see them.
Ah.
It's quite a sight. Seeing the owner and his staff hovering around the place. I'm not sure I'd want to see it more than once, but it was certainly interesting.
Ah.
Seems the rumors are true. The owner of this place does nothing but play tag all day with his mates in the garden. It's not exactly normal behavior for a man of responsibility, is it? Why are you all gathered around discussing it? Who's this guy anyway? Talk to me, sir. Talk to me.
Ah.
It's time for a spot of tea. I know I have fans eagerly awaiting my appearance, but I'm going to relax and enjoy the view of my herb garden here.
What does that have to do with me? There comes a time.
Oh.
The owner is taking a well-earned rest right now. He only plays tag when the mood takes him. Phew, the owner's full of beans today. It's only lunchtime and I've already been run off my feet. It's so weird. All he does is play tag with these people, and they're just here for it. He has so many maids, too. So many. He has a harem of maids.
Oh.
Dang, I'm beat. The boss has been chasing me around all morning. My dainty little lads can't take it no more.
Oh.
Dang, I was so close. Sit short. The boss said I get a prize if I made it around the table 300 times without getting caught. And I only needed 6 more laps. Aw, heck.
Oh.
The owner never does any work to expand his herb growing business, but customers keep on coming. I suspect they're not really here to buy herbs though. It's all about his infamous games of tag. What is what? The correlation. What is going on? I know this isn't what I came back for. Maybe it is. Yeah, because there's nothing else here. That's so crazy. Such a heart-wrenching story ends in a game of tag.
Oh.
They say the founder of the herb garden was a bachelor all his life. He was so dedicated to his work, he didn't even have time for romance and the like.
Yeah, I remember that part. It's the same from before. Yeah, let's at least go check on the graves. Maybe there's something there. We came all the way back up here for him to say, I'm not in the mood to play tag right now. Like, what? Those flowers seem special. I just don't know what to do about that.
Oh.
These 2 graves have been here since long before anyone can remember. My best guess is that being buried here was some form of punishment. I mean, no one would choose to have their tombstone in a forsaken place like this. Now, travelers, we invite you to offer your prayers for 2 souls, so they may find peace in the afterlife. Well, I guess that's it for their story. In the end, when he died, he said he wanted to be buried up there by Lavender. All right, so away from Depression City, Shrine of Mysteries, here we go. All right, and I already knew this one was geared up. I like the wall fragments, they're all so weird. It's a whole new world. Hubble region. Whoa, what is that? Is that a metal slime? Is that a metal slime? Oh, this looks like, oh, this place looks dangerous. Why does it look like that? We about to get drilled, ain't it? I feel like we're about to get tossed. Oh, we need to rest. Oh, I just lit our MP. We have not rested since we, we should go. We should go. Yeah, we need to find a town or something ASAP. That was weak. Yeah, because that spell right there eats up a lot of my little MP. All right. Yep. We need to avoid all of that. This place is deep. All right. Yep. And the sad music begins. What's going on here?
Travelers, eh? Well, this is Rucker Castle. It ain't looking its best right now, but you're welcome to have a nose around if you like.
What happened here? Oh my god. Why? I need this. You can't look at a well. You can't throw a pot. You can't open up a chest. It might all like attack you. That is crazy. I don't really have a lot of MP left. I need to let's see. Tap this equipment. Salmon. This barely cruiser spells 50% more effective. Critical spell chance. I actually need both of those. Right. Well. Oh, I learned flying knee. Okay. How about this? We need to go to an inn ASAP. Good thing that thing was weaker than I thought. Nice. Does this place not have an inn? Oh my god, we had to go to the most bummy. Y'all could at least have an inn, bro. I hope we ain't gotta fight. Oh, there it is. It just didn't say it had it on the inside. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, 150 gold is crazy, but it's fine. What's this? Something else probably shouldn't get. No, it has been like 2 years since we saved, hasn't it? They may have destroyed my shop, but they'll never take my freedom. My freedom to make money, that is. Sir. There's no weapon shop in here, though. Damn you. Take that, hubble scum. I just try to walk in front of him. Okay, so it just keeps happening every time I try to walk. I'll just walk behind you then. You see that soldier over there? The captain of the guard was like a father to him until he was killed by those wizards from Hubble. I've never quite understood why they did that, but they let our emperor live, but not the head of our army. And that's the emperor. The sword is mightier than the wand. That's what Ruckers always used to say. But that's all changed now. Ever since Hubble defeated us using magic alone, we've lost all our confidence. None of you guys know spells? Just straight sword fires. Dear God.
Huh.
I know people of Hubble are sworn enemies, but the way that the lot wield magic on the battlefield really is something to behold. They overwhelmed us, but they didn't slaughter us. In fact, they were hardly any casualties at all. Yeah, apparently except for like your head honcho. I wonder if they're gonna ban us when they know that we can use magic.
The Emperor is inside. I trust I don't need to tell you to show due deference.
Oh!
It is rare indeed for us to receive visitors these days. I am sorry to report that ever since our defeat at the hands of Hubble, the Emperor has been mired in a state of the deepest gloom. Perhaps if you told him something of your troubles, it might cheer him up a little.
How is that our job? We just got here.
10 years ago, Hubble was all but broken kingdom under the iron heel of the mighty Rucker Empire. How things have changed. Those spell slingers have gone from military pygmies to lords of war with unseemly speed. From what I hear, they owe it all to the tireless energy of their young monarch. I'd certainly like to meet him one day. Off the battlefield, I mean. He sounds like quite the character.
He says the same thing. There's no way for me to cheer that man up. On to the next.
This is where the troops duke it out to see who's toughest. With all the rebuilding work going on, we ain't got much time for the good old scrap no more.
This place is weird.
Oh.
It's been a year now since the enemy attacked the castle and left it in this sorry state. We've been rebuilding it ever since. It's not even close to being back to its full glory, but it's looking a lot better than it did. Oh, we can... I like that. I like that we can just jump down. Alright, we got like a bunch of these seeds. Let me use them. Seed of life. I'm gonna take that. Seed of magic. Give it to... Seed of strength. Deafness. Agility. Maybe I'll just pile on his agility. And then this is just straight up defense. Alright, done.
I'm not happy about this, I tell you. I'm a soldier, not a bricklayer.
But you're complaining. Yeah, that's pretty much it here. pressing down, but not much going on. Sorry, gotta go. Whoa. I wonder. Try to take it out. This thing is huge. Like he can just swat us in one hit. Hopefully I'm not right. Got a lot of health too. Boom. Oof. Okay. I just hope that doesn't crit one of these times.
Face me, Bee!
Nice. Ooh, he took the blunt of all that. Oh my god. I'm gonna head the bag. Catch you next time, Fredo. See you later, Keith. Thanks for joining live, homie. Nice. And he's fell into it. He's literally dying. Such a trash heal. I don't think I have any. I don't have any multi-heals. Just full hit him.
Up we get. The moon rises.
Up we go! Face me, Bee!
Nice. Okay, there's an item right underneath him. Yeah, we're actually gonna have to fight everything here. There's nothing that's weak to us right now. Let's see, I don't think he has any dramatically.
Let's go.
Fuddle, remedial. Boulder toss. Nice.
A splendid display!
Apparently, the wizard in chief and the king had a little disagreement, and next thing you know, the king had this thing built. I wonder what exactly they were arguing about.
I know I'm paid to stand guard here, but I can't help thinking the whole blockade thing is a bit silly. Still, I can't go against the direct order from the king, can I? If you want to pass, you're going to have to go through me.
Oh.
Yeah? Who are you? No one's allowed to travel to the Grand Conjuratorium by order of the king. Look, you're just going to have to head back the way you came. Sorry. slime one of these times. Crit, but it didn't really do much damage. Oof, I'm running low on magic so bad.
My apologies.
Easy peasy.
Ooh. Oh, man, that's actually pretty good armor. And it can go for a magical might takes a little bit of a hit, but honestly, let me see. I think he'll need it more than I will. It's supposed to be our tank. Whew.
Get your groove on. Thank you.
Oh, that was something. Nice.
My apologies.
I was only doing 8 damage.
Don't.
The moon rises. Easy peasy.
Oh wait, there was a whole nother. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Thought the little dragon guy was a town.
Ah.
I trekked all the way here to sell my services to Hubble's army, but they weren't interested. I pleaded with them and said I even had a few magical tricks up my sleeve, but I was told that they only employ the creme de la conjuring creme. Ooh. There's a sleep attack. Damage dealt to dragon family monsters increased by 20%. Now she hasn't used whips in forever. She already has the lunar fan. Why can't I not use a wand? I can use magic, but I can't use this. Let's go mend in. How much damage taken reduced by 7? Does this give her more charm than required from Shoal?
was supposed to see if how it fits it versus what she has. I don't know. I think this might be better than what she has. Hopefully. I think this is what she was wearing before. Wait, I didn't know he could use a whip. Guess you raised the attack a little bit too. So I can use the whip, but I can't use the. Okay. Stupid. Oh yeah, we're running low on money now. We gotta stop. I heard that they're trying to revive the incantation. As to what that actually means, your guess is as good as mine.
Oh.
I beg your pardon.
No one may enter the Inquisitory without the King's express permission. So unless you've got a very good reason to be here, you shouldn't make your shells scarce. Inquisitory. Oh my god, I can't do anything. And it's a map piece in there. Lovely.
Huh.
I'm afraid it's authorized folks only behind this point. If you want in, you're going to need to get permission from some bigwig or other. Try your luck at the other entrance. Unfortunately, I cannot.
What's the king thinking? Strengthening the army even further? Who's he planning on fighting in exactly? My daughter's learning magic and she might even end up being recruited one day. I can't help but worry about her. I mean, who knows what the future holds?
Ah,
The workers aren't even a threat anymore, but the king's showing no sign of changing his policy. He's still going all out to build up the army. Well, I'm all for it if it means my Midge will have a chance of a secure job when she grows up. Oh. Is that the girl?
No!
Chris! God, I just can't seem to get the hang of this. I do get it right sometimes, honest. I'd stand back if I were you. You don't want to get your eyebrows singed.
Ah.
Only real magical maestros can get jobs in the Inquisitory, you know? It's a job with a lot of perks, which is why so many wizards aspire to work there. None more than so little Midge.
If you're looking for Hubble Castle, go straight from here and cross the bridge. Don't want to give too much away, but if you've never seen it before, you're in for a treat.
I'll be the judge of that. I don't think we've been here. My husband studies from morning until night, day in and day out. I just wish we could spend a little bit more quality time together.
How?
I'm afraid I've got no time to talk right now. You're interrupting my valuable study time. If I want to land myself a plum position in Inquisitory, I've got to hit the books hard. First steps on the road to wizardhood. Frizz, frizzle, kafrizzle. Heel, mid-heel, full heel. Hocus pocus, hocus pocus, hocus pocus, poof. Sadly, it doesn't turn out to be very useful. Studying books that have no use.
Ah.
Perhaps the castle should be our first port of call, young Lucid. It may be that I merely need to acclimatize to this world following my lengthy absence, but something seemeth airy here.
It's a whole separate segment. I haven't seen you before. What business do you have here in Hubble? Oh, hold on. You wouldn't happen to be the envoy, would you? Sure.
Huh.
You are. I see. Well, the king has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. I suppose I better let you through then. Hold on a second. There's something that doesn't sit right with me. Surely the envoy can't be a small boy. I'm afraid I'm going to have to run this by the king, but feel free to wait inside the castle until I return. I wouldn't want you to catch a chill. So you're still gonna let us in anyway? It's crazy. So you're the envoy, eh? Well, I know the king's expecting you, so you better wait inside for my colleague to return. If he has to still check it out with the king, why would you let us inside? Hello there. I'm the wand maker. I make wands. I've not made a wand for you before, though. Would you like me to make you a wand? Sure. Well, tough luck. With all the wands the king is ordering, my assistant and I are working flat out. Speaking of which, where is that work shy oaf? He should be back by now. Knowing him, he'll be dawdling somewhere doing something of no importance. Why would you offer to make me a wand and lie about it? I wanted a wand. I thought we were having a moment here. Just for that, I'm opening your chest. Sorry, no time to talk. Busy, busy, busy. If only there was a wand we could make so dinner could be magically ready, but no such luck. I mean, the wand maker downstairs. I thought wizards would be too busy with their books and their wands to think about food. It turns out most of them spend far more time stuffing their faces than they do casting spells.
Oh.
Ta-da! Dinner is served! Lizard skizzards, witch's warts, and the tears of a black cat. Oh, don't look so alarmed. It was just my little joke. It's only pickled fish eye. Still doesn't sound too good. And what is going on here?
Oh.
Shh! This isn't the place for idle chatter. Can't you see we're busy honing our magical abilities? It's like you're just standing at a plaque on the floor. There's no response. He seems deep in a trance. He seems asleep.
Ooh.
Oh, please. I was just on the verge of entering a higher magical plane.
As a fellow nerd, they are nerding out in here. Dang it.
Ooh.
Blast. The boss is gonna break my neck. He told me to get something from the chest, but I've only gone and forgotten how to open the thing. It's sealed by a magic spell, see? And there's this special way to open it, but wait, I think it's coming back to me. Something about following the cross, starting under the statues, watch why. Does that make any sense? Huh? Cross. I'm tripping. Protecting something. Am I? There's not really too much you can do with this statue. With the great magical power comes great magical responsibility. Winifred Wormwood. Never heard of him. Actually, let's go on the lower floor before we leave out of there. God dang it. See what happens. Ooh, princess robe. Ah, that sucks though, because I literally just bought her this thing, bro. I wasted money on that.
Oh.
Have you met the old chap who makes swans yet? Well, he's married to the old woman over there. They're amazing. They're no spring chickens, but they're both still engaged in vital magical work.
Thanks.
This is where we weave the silk to make high-grade magical vestments. The girls who work the looms are blessed with superior magical powers. It's the only way to get sorcerer-grade silk, you see.
Oh.
I'm making sure every single thread is just so. It takes a lot of concentration. But just look at the end result. Look at the way it reflects the light. This is the highest quality fabric imaginable. I guess. Although I think I stole their finished work. Buddy really said, go inside and wait. I'm over here just traveling around this place. Huh. The cells are downstairs. If you particularly enjoy making small talk with convicts, be my guest. Sure.
You know that bit of castle that floats in the air? Well, I was sure there'd be something amazing treasure in there. So I sneak in there one day to see what was what. But did I find any rich stuff? Not a bit of it. Then I went and broke wind and they found me sneaking around and the rest is history.
You farted and got caught? Okay. Man, he farted from excitement and got caught. It's crazy. Nothing but magical seeds around this place. This castle has 4 towers, one in each corner. Did you know each one has its own name? You didn't? Well, this is your lucky day because I'm about to enlighten you. As you enter the castle, the tower on the right with the nice blue brickwork is known as the water tower. If you head north from that tower, you reach one with yellow walls, and that one's known as the earth tower. The tower on your left as you enter the castle is the fire tower. That's got bright red walls. Head north from there, and you get to the wind tower. That one's got white walls. You might have a bit of trouble finding your way around at first, but it's elementary once you get used to it. So, are you feeling suitably enlightened? No. Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like I need to work on my oratorical skills. I encourage him to do better.
Now.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Marching on the Rocket's castle with the king leading the charge. He was so courageous and dashing and utterly fearless. I was so proud to call him my king. I wish I could still say that's... Wait, am I saying these things to perfect strangers? I don't know, but I'm snitching. Wait, how do we... Man, I got lost that quick. Did we already head up here? No, we didn't. Huh. It's the king? Tuxedo. It's only 2 people that can wear this. And the charm is kind of trash, even if this was a charm set.
Huh?
Say again. No, I'm not the king. Well, I may once have been, but not any longer. My son succeeded me 2 years ago. Now my wife and I are enjoying our retirement. The boys really turned this kingdom around, you know. We've gone from being a rather puny pretender to becoming a real force to be reckoned with.
Are you still walking around like kingly robes then? I am kind of lost now. Ah, there it is.
A moment.
Good day to you. I am the mother of the current king. Now, please don't think me too presumptuous, but I wish to ask a favor of you. You are travelers, yes? I thought as much. Now, before I burden you with my little errand, allow me to explain 1 or 2 things. There is a great center of magic to the south of here known as the Grand Conjuratorium, with which Hubble has always enjoyed most cordial relations. Recently, my son decided to sever all ties from the place, and even went far as to set up a blockade on the road linking to our kingdom. I don't care what his reasons may be. Isolating ourselves from our magically inclined brethren is pure folly. Without them, we are nothing. I would like you to deliver a message to the Supreme Magical Potentate who heads the Conjuratorium. Will you do this for me? I'm very grateful for you. Here. We're just some random kids on the road. If this is the important message, we're just some random kids. It is most important that you deliver this to the Wizard in Chief personally. I wish to reassure him that the Kingdom of Hubble has no hostile intentions toward him and his people. When you reach the blockade, show the guards the royal seal on the letter and I have given you. It should have let you pass. Oh. That is one way to protect yourself. I guess the guard's back from checking on whether or not we're actually supposed to be envoys.
Verily, a most ingenious contraption. Incidentally, I am reminded that this kingdom hath something of a reputation. Indeed, I had been led to believe that she was a haven for the arts. Her streets filled with sweet music from morn till dusk. Alas, 'twould appear that I was misinformed.
Perhaps it has changed since your day, Sir Mervyn. That is what cities do. Meaning that once we restore it in the present, we may well find ourselves in a musical paradise after all. And should that be the case, then where better to start looking for one who can play the Torban of Truth?
Ah, yes. Thou seekest this musician, that thou mayst restore the Almighty, dost thou not?
She just now mentioned this and we've been to so many places.
But we must needs focus on the present for now. Let us deliver the Queen Mother's missive to the Grand Conjuratorium. Doing so is certain to bring us one step closer to our ultimate purpose. Sally forth, my young friends.
All right, let's head out. I wonder if he's gonna be mad that I did not sit in one place.
Huh.
I'm afraid I can't let you pass through here just yet. The king still hasn't given his permission. Oi, I just spoke to the king, and he stated categorically that the envoy is not a little boy. You're not the envoy at all. Admit it. You lied to me, didn't you? No. You're at it again. Now you're trying to make me believe it was all a big misunderstanding. You've got some nerve. Well, it doesn't make any difference either way. Go away and stay away. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's liars. Go away and stay away. I'm sorry. You again. You've got some nerve. You're gonna try to tell me you got a real reason to be here this time. But I don't care what you say. You're not coming in, and that's that. Whatever. We got what we came for anyway. Well, not really. We got a task. Where are we at currently? Okay, so we're supposed to go down to the blockade, because right now we technically can't even go down there. Zoom can't be cast right now. Lovely. Why can't I just zoom down here? It's not like they stopped us halfway to do anything. He doesn't know anything. Oh God. He doesn't know anything that can actually. Fine. God, okay, never mind. I don't know anything either that can do too much of anything. Nice. Is he on top of him? That, that is weird. That is weird. That's some crazy animation right there.
My apologies.
Nice.
Oh.
What do you want? The king's made it very clear that I'm not allowed to allow anyone through to the Grand Conjuratorium. Let me take a look at that. Oh, that's the royal seal. Why didn't you say so? On your way. Thank you. No! I haven't fought one of these things yet anyway. So. Alright, let's use your time. Let's see, ominous looking cave or oh. Yep, gotta head back out of here. God dang it. Just had to come back, didn't you? God! Shut up, guys. Thanks. Where is I could probably get away with like the basic swoosh.
Oh.
Welcome to the Grand Conjuratorium. Feel free to look around. What the hell is an item shop? Oh,
All right.
Cool. But this place isn't half impressive. I spotted it from a distance and thought I'd come and take a closer look. Anyway, I'm sure you aren't here to hear about my travels. Welcome to the item shop.
yeah, not really, sir.
Ah.
Can you believe it? One of my fellow magical students gave it all up to marry a dwarf. I couldn't get my head around it at first, but now they're the happiest people I know. Not to admit, I get a little jealous.
Ooh. What's that you say? You come bearing a message from the Queen Mother. I have no doubt that the Wizard in Chief will be keen to receive it. You'll find him on the upper floor within.
And I'm gonna go a little lot from the other side. Okay. I guess.
Boy, howdy. I'm very tired of this place. When I came here fixing to sign up as a soldier over in Hubble. But now I'm stuck here thanks to the gosh darn blockade. They say I need official permission to get through. Now just where do I get a hold of that, I ask you?
How in the world is anyone supposed to get over there? Maybe there's an invisible bridge. How long have you been standing here, like, pondering that? Have you seen nobody enter? Protecting something. Oh, now that looks amazing.
Ah,
The wizard in chief spends every day cooped up in his room studying magic, and today is no different. I wonder what kind of spells he can be researching. And earlier in one of the towns, it said something about them bringing back some type of incantation, so I wonder if that's what he's studying.
Ah.
Hello there. You're looking a little tired if you don't mind me saying. Feel free to take a quick nap. Yeah, you will. Won't hurt, hopefully. Thank you, thank you.
Oh.
Sizzling beauties of the world. What is this thing? Absolutely enormous cauldron. What's in it?
Go!
It's no good. I just can't do it. Maybe it's time to admit defeat. Snap my wand and go raise goats somewhere. But no, if I don't complete this spell, that maniac is going to be free to run amok. And if I don't stop him, who will? The goats will have to wait. Oh, I have company. And what business might you have with the Blitz, Supreme Sorcerer, Preeminent Prestidigitator, and Wizard-in-Chief of the Grand Conchatorium? This is a long title, sir. Well, what do we have here? Slithering Salamanders. It's from none other than the mother of the maniac himself. Let's see now. Aha! It all becomes clear. So the blockade was his idea. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It's just the kind of petty nonsense he'd pull. But enough about his piffling childishness. Friends, you have carried out the task entrusted to you with pluck and aplomb. Your errand doing is of incomparable standard. Would you mind doing me a teensy-weensy favor of my own? Allow me to explain. I'm currently engaged in magical research of the most stupefying importance. I can't go into details, of course. You'll just have to take my word for it. What I can tell you is that in order to perfect the spell I'm working on, I need one more ingredient. Just one teeny tiny little item to achieve final perfection. I've got a feeling you know what I'm going to ask you, don't you? No. Really? It seems you're a little slower on the uptake than I gave you credit for. A-hole. Well, I suppose there's nothing else for it. Allow me to explain. I'm currently gauging. Oh my god. He's about to go through it again. Okay, I understand. Oh, that's wonderful. Marvelous. So you'll do it then. You'll get the ingredient for me. Oh, that's so kind of you. So very, very kind. The bards will one day pen epic ballads detailing your generosity and goodwill. Incomparable rhapsodies celebrating your peerless munificence. Lucid, is he still talking to us or has he completely lost it? Now, on to the details of your quest. First, you must head westward to a coal black cavern amid the craggy mountains. Beyond the furthest reaches of this grand grotto lies a place where incomparable treasures known as star shards may be acquired. Retrieve but one of those precious jewels and return it to me. I shall share with you the knowledge beyond your wildest imaginings. Lovely. Doesn't know who we are, gives us quest immediately. Lovely. Alright, but I think that's just about it for this evening's live stream. Definitely catch me at a later date. My usual days, again, are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. usually around 8 o'clock p.m., but sometimes it might be a little bit later. It all depends. And I do have bonus days, so I guess the only real way to catch me is just to make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and share, and all these other things. But thank you for everybody that joined the live stream for this evening, and may your flames remain pink. Bye.